Now guys, how you doing? Back on the road again, and today you can see I'm a little bit giddy, I'm a little bit warm. We are here in Romford, and whilst we're in Romford, the home of the Romford Bull and his toad dad, Big John Bosh, we thought, let's see what all the commotion is and waffle about this Blue Orchid. Is it as good as Big John says it is? I trust him, all right? You know, to me, he looks like a guy that knows his Chinese like me, and I've got to be honest, when I've seen some of his videos, I'm thinking, John, I wish I had Blue Orchid near me, because the ones near me are absolutely atrocious. So let's go in, let's order Big John's order, see if it fills the table up. Are you ready for this, Sam? Woo.
I'm ready.
Right. Well, all right, mate, I'm standing here, I'm off outside. All we want, so yes. Big John has this, yeah? B2.
Yes, he does. Most of the time, yes, he does.
And does he have any extras with it, or no, is it just that? Just that. You don't have no king prawns at all? Is it all in?
That's all.
Oh, it's all in. There. Well, there you go, then I'll have one of them, please. Okay, the B2.
Take a seat.
I'll pay for it now.
Okay.
And then I'll go sit outside if that's all right. And sit down. So he's just said as well, we might have dropped on here, because Big John might be coming. You never know. He might Big John me straight in chin and say, hey, what are you doing down here having my Chinese done? Now, it'd be nice to bump into him. See what he thinks. He probably thinks I'm a right clown, to be honest. See if we can make that. Well, look, we're going to go outside, because I usually film a little bit at the table and have a bit of a chit chat.
No,
Danny. Yeah, I work with Gary, yeah, but yeah, you're right. Yeah, good.
See you with that geezer. What's that geezer there?
We got.
Come to your shop. This the other geezer. What's his name? Got you wrote. I see you.
We Gary.
Gave the book.
Gary.
Yeah, Gary. Yeah. I do stuff with Gary. Yeah. He's too old to come today. He's too tired. He has to put his feet up.
Nice to meet you.
He's knocking on. Nice to meet you, mate. I'm looking forward to trying the food.
Thanks.
Right, let's go, cameraman. Let's go set up. Nobody's going to be in accountants, are they? So if we go here, cameraman, perfect, then you've got them in background, haven't you? Now, I have got to say, right, absolutely lovely people. Absolutely lovely people. Offering me and cameraman drinks, saying, come on, sit down. Obviously, they know who I am, because they have a lot of social media people coming in. You've got Big John and Johnny Fisher coming in for the food, for the banter, and then obviously they've said Gary's been down. Right, let's get knacker cracker away. All right. Right, here we go, cameraman. Whoa, chair test, look at that, Bobby Dazzler. Right, gives me my bag. You've got your drink, I'll get my drink. Bosh, can say that today, Bosh. There we go. Right, let's get that on there. So, I've got napkins, chopsticks. I just can't wait to try this. So we've gone for B2, which is supposedly John's favourite meal, or his favourite set meal. I know that when he puts a big order in, bump, sometimes he might have a bit more, but we'll see what this is. This is coming at 55 quid. Do you think that's good value for a Chinese set meal, bearing in mind the amount of food that we're going to get? All right. Like I said at the beginning, I trust John's judgment. I think John's going to be, you know, I've seen some of his food reviews. I've been watching him late when he's been out in Dubai, and he's been trying little bits and bobs. And some of the stuff that he's been eating and describing has been absolutely fantastic. So the fact that I'm down here now at the Blue Orchid, here in Romford, right, getting to try John's favourite Chinese is amazing. Let's get ready.
5 minutes later.
You are?
I saw you yesterday. Great.
Yeah.
Working at the Eddie Hall Fury Press.
Yeah, how you doing, mate? Nice to meet you, yeah.
Nice to meet you.
He said hopefully you're going to come on our podcast at some point.
They're the electrolyte company, aren't they?
Yeah, they're good, mate, yeah.
We're doing stuff.
How are you doing, mate?
Hello, sir.
All right, I didn't expect you to be down here. I was just nipping through and thought I'd grab a Chinese.
We're going to have a bit of a war with old Matt Food Review, isn't he?
Me? Yeah. Mate, come on, let's be right.
Yeah, let's get
He'll take me chin off, won't he?
Do a selfie, come on. We're pissed mouth.
You start it off.
That's it. No problem.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Yeah, how are you doing? All right?
Yeah, so you're going to eat outside?
Yeah, yes. I've got the B2.
Oh, the B2?
Yeah.
You're going to be here a little while.
Yeah, I won't be able to eat it
At least
all.
the sun's shining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
No, it's good to see you, my
Yeah,
friend.
no, it's nice to see you, mate.
Good to
And
see you.
because I've been in Oxford and I'm on my way to Ipswich, so I belled Gary up. I says, Gary, where shall I go in between? Because obviously I don't know
He
around
likes
here.
it. Yeah, he's been
And he says, get down there,
Yeah.
stay there for a night. He says, and have that.
We're filming the sun. We're actually having a television series made about it as well. They were going to film it today,
All right.
because the sun was filming. They said we'll do
Yeah.
it another day. But
Yeah.
we're in here. They were shut yesterday. We did our Chinese sit down. They were shut.
Right.
So
But do you fancy coming on with me and Gary one time? Having a Chinese?
no problem. Yeah, definitely.
Drop you a message and we'll get it sorted. Yeah.
Definitely.
I like
Yeah.
watching your
Yeah.
stuff. It's great.
Yeah, oh, thanks, mate.
Yeah.
And
We're
you're
going in
doing
there.
well.
Don't want to keep
Enjoy
you
it.
from
Yeah.
either.
Enjoy
All right.
that.
Nice to meet you guys.
Cheers.
Good one.
Cheers, bye.
Nice to see you. Nice to see you, love you. All right.
Mate, you take care.
Take care, guys.
Who are you?
You what, love?
Who are you?
I'm just some fat bloke that eats food. No, I go down, do food reviews.
What can I have some food down for hungry?
Well, I'll tell you what I can give you.
I'm homeless, you know.
Right, I'll tell you what I can give you.
Like really homeless.
So, this,
Yeah.
right, it's a shaker. It's got some electrolyte drinks in there.
Yeah.
Just add a bit of water to it.
Yeah.
All right, it's absolutely banging.
But who are you though?
So, my name's Danny, and it's Danny V Food on YouTube.
Are you not famous?
Well, a little bit on
You're
YouTube.
gonna be on telly?
Yeah, say hello.
No.
Oh, you don't want to be on?
What channel is it on?
It's on YouTube. Just say hello.
Ah.
There you go. Take care, love.
Listen, no, you're that man what does that snooker thing, are you?
Snooker?
What's it called? That pull thing?
No, I don't do that.
Are you sure?
I am. I know you think I am, but I'm not him.
Yeah, hey, you know
no.
the man with that stick when they do that thing on that table with a ball?
No.
Pull. Snooker?
Oh, yeah, I'm not him.
You are, but thank you very much.
No.
Pink one.
No, that's mine.
All right, thank you.
All right, love. No worries. Right, well, wow. Honest to God, that was not planned at all. I'm sat here, and you might have seen me getting a little bit nervous because I saw Johnny pull up, and then Big John behind him, and I thought, oh, hey up. And obviously, the elephant in the room, right? Everybody knows about the beef between me and Matt. Matt put out a April Fool's with me and him doing the Misfits. And I've got to be honest with you, and I'm going to say this on camera, Matt. I did see you do it boxing and jiu-jitsu, and I think you might just edge it. All right? I think you might just edge it. But I'm going to be worried. But I've got big Jordan Gray mic on it. Johnny says he saw Jordan yesterday. So yeah. But let's get back to business. They're in there filming. I'm out here ready to take on B2. Mate, it's
Lovely table for one, Danny.
table for one. Here we go.
One issue.
Go on.
The duck
Yeah,
has to be shredded.
yeah.
Do you want me to shred it for you inside?
You can do, mate.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Just going to show you it's all in there.
Yeah.
It's all packed up. But I'm
I-
going to shred
mate,
it in for
I trust you.
And I'll bring it. I'll give you a plate.
Thank you.
As I said, you're very welcome.
But there's a lot here, isn't there?
That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of food.
Yeah.
That's the mains.
Yeah.
So this is the starters. If you want to start with this, you've got the starters down there, and then you've got the duck as a second course.
Right.
Right. So you will see the starters. You will see a prawn toast, spring roll, spicy pork, satay chicken.
Wow.
And then you have the duck as a second course.
Right.
Pancakes and everything in there, and that's the main.
Do you know what, mate? I'm going to listen to him, and I'm going to pop this here.
Start that way round. I would, and then
Yeah.
and then you can do it with the crackers. I'll bring you a plate. I'll shred that up and bring it out on a plate.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you. Right. So we've got, this is the starters. That'll be the sauce for the duck. Let's get this out. Sam, we're going to have to do it like this because there's...
That's the start.
This is the starters. Oh my God. So this is the starters for two people. All my days. Pancakes for the duck. Cucumber. Spring onion for the duck. Right. I have bitten off a little bit more than I can actually chew here. And you've seen the size of my gob. I can actually chew a lot. Do you know what, Sam? While he's shredding the duck, which is the second course, I'm going to start with this. Oh my giddy eye. What is going on here? Right. So, oh, crispy seaweed. Look at that. Now that is crispy, that. That is crispy, that, guys. Oh, yeah. That has got a beautiful, crisp crunch. Oh, salty. I'm not usually a big fan of the seaweed. It's obviously thinly sliced cabbage crispy up, that's what it is. But this, with the saltiness.
Sorry,
Oh, here we go, look.
You want to cut me out? That's a duck.
Thank you.
All right, so a bit of pancakes. You
Yeah.
get a spoon for that.
So this is the beginning of 55 quid. This may be on course to be the best value Chinese that I've ever had as well, if I'm honest with you. Right. We have got in here chicken satay. There's a bit of pineapple, I like that. Bit of freshness. Oh. The one or two? Two. Pull one out. So there's two there, Sam. One for you in a bit, mate.
Yeah, it looks unreal.
Look at that sauce on there. That satay sauce. I'm kidding you. Is absolute fire. Or should I say I'm not kidding you. We'll go this side. It's got a sweetness and then a slight kick as it goes in. Oh my God, that is absolutely amazing. Right, bit of prawn toast. Look at the wedge on that. That looks more like cheese on toast, doesn't it? Oh, falling in love. Look at that. Look at that. Is that not just some of the meatiest prawn toast you've ever seen in your life? And do you know what the thing about it? It doesn't taste oily, like it's soaked up a lot of oil from the fryer. It's so full of flavour. That is unreal. I hate it when it's just thin bits like that. And it's like one little nibble and it's gone. And I'm like, where is it? Right. Spring rolls. I'm going to break this open for a reason. Oh, yes. Just to make sure there's no hidden bits of corn in there. So it's a veg spring roll. We've got some rice noodle in there with the looks. Bit of carrot. Oh, that's really nice. I've got to be honest. For a veg spring roll, that's rather tasty, is that? Right, I'm going to wet the whistle. I'm going to get into this. There's a lot of food here, Sam. I hope you're hungry.
Are you well to get through this?
Are you guys hungry? Right, watch this. Whatever it is, it's absolutely gorgeous. I think it's like a sweet chicken. My taste buds are just overloaded with flavour. Right, pancakes. Let's go. How do you build yours? I put a bit of cucumber in. Put a bit of that in. Let's get some of this beautiful crispy duck. Look at that. I can't believe. I mean, to be honest, I think back home I get quarter of a duck. And it's about 15 quid just for that. So we're looking at 40 quid then. This lot's worth, what? Probably a tenner for the mixed hors d'oeuvres. Boy, be mine. Right, let's go. Oh, now then. That sauce, that's some of the most tastiest hoisin sauce I've ever had. I'd have that on my rice, my chips, the job lot. You can see with the duck, it's all shredded off. You've got crispy bits, you've got soft bits. What we're going to do, Sam, what we're going to do, if this ends up being the best Chinese in the world, we're going to have to make some room here, lad. Because now we've got to get main course on. What are you doing with that?
Wait for you. I still.
Right, of course I do. Doesn't wipe me chubs, lad. Oh, we've got some bit of devil's food. I'll have to brush round that. So let's open them up. Oh, look at that. Oh. Whew. I reckon that's the Kung Pao chicken. There's your chow mein. There's your crispy chili beef. Here we go. We haven't met some room here, Sam. The vegetables. And then the rice. So, we've got Kung Pao chicken, chili beef, mixed veg, shredded chicken chow mein, special fried rice. Yeah, so that's like some little chili chicken starter. Man, there's loads here, isn't there? This is ridiculous. Look at this fried rice. Oh my days. So we've got prawns in there. We've got bits of pork, bits of beef, chicken, special fried rice. Oh my days. Now, I've got to be honest, I like chips sometimes, salt and pepper chips with my Chinese, but buy it, you don't need them. Look at this, chicken chow mein. This is a proper chow mein. If I'm honest with you, I don't like all that, what is it, Singapore vermicelli stuff, what they do. I like it like this, the big thick noodles, onions, bean sprouts, nice bit of chicken in. Guys, this looks good. Smelling good. Right, then we've got the chili beef. Here. Woo, what are you thinking, Sam? You're thinking, you're hungry, aren't you? And you're thinking, Dan, stop gabbing, get through it, because I want to eat it while it's partially warm. Right, oh look. Wow. Kung Po, is it Kung Po or Kung Pao?
I think it's Kung Pao.
Wow, what's the size of it? How big's that bit of chicken? Like a bit of turkey. Oh my days. Guys. And then, let's get some of this veg. Swerve the sweet corn. Oh, look at that. Get a bit of carrot. Bit of pak choy in there. Right, here we go. This is it. So, look at that there, right? I've tried a piece of each of that. I've now got probably near enough a decent plate full of food, and look how much is left. This is for 2 people. I think these guys are giving the deal of a century with this. I'm going to go in first with this beef, 'cause I've tried a little bit already. What I liked about it is the sweetness. The sweetness and the crunchiness of the beef is absolutely fantastic. There's a little bit of chilli coming through. That for me, well, is absolutely great, because you know me and spice, we don't get on. That is a bit of me. Right, fried rice with chopsticks, Sam. What are you thinking? Oh, it's good, this. Thank you, mate. Nice prawn in there. I'm actually struggling to find something wrong with this, because so far there's zilch. Look at this. Like I said, the bean sprouts, the onions, the thick noodles. Oh, the taste of how chow mein should be. The chicken, even in the chow mein, is so soft and succulent. These guys really know what they're doing. The flavour of it is amazing. Veg. Oh! 2319! We have a 2319! Get rid of that. Oh, get it off. It's not too bad because it's baby corn. If it was the lumps of sweet corn, I'd be gone. I wouldn't even be able to put it in my mouth. Oh. Oh. Now, after having all that. Oh, that veg adds a crunch. There's a nice bit of garlic in there. It adds the freshness of the greens. That, I like that. Finally, Sam, we've got to, oh no we haven't. Let's try a prawn cracker. I'm going to dip it in some of this satay sauce. Look at that, because that just looks delicious. Right. Wow, there's a sweetness, then the kick afterwards. Nice, beautiful prawn crackers, right? Kung Pao, Kung Po, let me know. Let's get rid of that chilli though, so we'll be Kung Paoing. Oh, there's chillies all over, look. This is going to blow my head off this salmon, so I left it till last. Is it chicken, dude? Is that prawn? No, it's chicken. A prawn, that. Oh, it has got a bit of a kick to it. Oh, don't know if oh, did I go in for another one? Now that is controversial for me because it has got quite a bit of heat. It is burning my tongue, but the flavour is amazing and I want to keep eating it. It's got a nice, again, sweetness, but then the heat kicks in afterwards. It's a bit like Frank's hot sauce. Whoa, oh, that's why they do that, isn't it? Whoa. Let's start off with the starters. The prawn toast, absolutely fantastic. Some of the best prawn toast I've ever had. I could not believe how much prawn were in there. It was crispy on the outside, but so soft and succulent in the middle, but the taste of it was fantastic. The vegetable spring rolls, really enjoyed them. Got a really nice flavour to them, a nice crunch, fresh veg, and a bit of the old rice noodle in there. Then I moved on to this, which I think is like a sweet chili chicken or something like that. That was absolutely fantastic. Beautiful flavour, nice bit of sweetness, subtle bit of heat coming through. There's a lot in there. You've got two satays, chicken satays. The sauce is absolute fire, sweet, heat coming through. The chicken on it is succulent. Then you've got the bits of pineapple that finish it off. The seaweed, some of the best seaweed I've ever had. It's crunchy, it's salty, it's got that bit of fish paste on there. It tastes absolutely fantastic. Crispy duck is always a winner for me, right? But some places, they just don't do it justice. These guys have cooked this to perfection. It's beautiful, it's soft, it's crispy. The pancakes are good, the veg is fresh. But that hoisin sauce, I had to go back for another taste because I don't think this is just straight out of a, you know, wholesaler bottle. I think these guys might be adding a bit of pizzazz to this because it tastes absolutely fantastic. If they have got it straight out of a bottle, I want to know what bottle it is and I'll be buying it. Then, main course, the special fried rice. Oh my days, full of flavour, soft rice, nice bit of egg in there, little prawns, peas, bit of pork, chicken. Guys, that is just how you want your fried rice to be, cooked to perfection. The veggies, apart from the baby corn, that was just a little bit of freshness. When you've had all this sweet stuff with a little bit spicy, you know, stuff that's been fried, cooked in oil, you want something that's steamed, you want something that's a bit of garlic going through it, that's just going to cleanse the palate. That's what that did. As soon as I bit into it, that pak choy holding the water, kicking the garlic round my mouth. Fantastic. The crispy beef, a sweetness. It was just absolutely fantastic. Slight spice coming through. That is absolutely bang on. They have done a right job getting a crispy chili beef. Sweet chili beef, that is exactly what it says on the tin. The Kung Po chicken. I was a bit undecided at first. I stuck another piece in my mouth, but the flavour of it as it hits your tongue is just wham. Right, then the heat comes. The chicken's cooked to perfection. I cannot grumble. I want to eat more, but I just don't know if my stomach's going to take it. Then the chicken chow mein. I'm going to be honest. I haven't had a chicken chow mein that good for a long time. I know it looks plain, I know it looks boring, but the flavour of it just brings back memories from a chicken chow mein my mum and dad used to get from a Chinese in Bolton all the time, and that tastes just like it. What's messing with my melon, man, is 55 quid. I never in a month of Sundays thought I would come down here, get some crispy prawn crackers and all this food for 55 quid. So, if you have been lucky enough to visit the Blue Orchid, please let me know what you think. If you've not been and you've been thinking, shall I go? Please come down and try it out. I cannot knock this. I cannot knock it on price. I cannot knock it on quality. And I sure as hell cannot knock it on quantity. I think, not because I'm just scared of Big John and Johnny in there and knock me out, but I think this is probably going to be the easiest 10-star I'm ever going to give for the Chinese, because this is just fantastic. So Blue Orchid, well done. You've smashed it out the park with this. Guys, get down, try it out. I'm going back to the prawn toast. I'll see you later. Whoa, Sam, get your nashes around this, lad.